The first message we have here is that you've caught me off guard. Wow. I'm picking up on very, very intense feminine energy, so intense that I feel this is not the first time your masculine has felt this way. There have been many situations in your connection where your person has felt completely caught off guard by something you said or did, maybe just by your energy or aura. Divine Feminine, the way your energy is reading is as someone who is very spiritually inclined. You literally have the ability to look right into the soul or heart space, especially of the person you're dating or are close to. When you see or read something, it shows up all over your aura. There's no way you can hide it. They can read your face. They can read your energy. I feel this masculine energy has pulled back a bit, which is usually their response when you catch them off guard. It's almost like they need to pull away to see you more clearly or to understand you better. They need a fuller or higher perspective of the situation. So, if you're at a place right now where your person seems a little standoffish, less talkative, or not as active in the connection, it's because they're reading you or trying to read you. This may be hard for them because of your spiritual gifts. You don't always reveal everything you receive, but you subtly integrate the information you come into, and your person is watching this in real time. You're doing something right now, whether you realize it or not, that has caught your masculine off guard. This has caused them to pull back their energy, to distance themselves a bit, in order to see you more clearly. I don't feel this is a permanent break or separation. This is something your person feels is necessary, and it's also very intentional at this time. The next message we have is, you changed everything. Wow. Divine Feminine, you're connected to a masculine energy that is very particular when it comes to love. They may have entered this connection with a plan. Something about their energy feels very strategic. They could have planned things down to the time and month of how your connection was supposed to play out. However, they're beginning to feel intense emotions toward you because you changed that plan. This is someone who approaches relationships based on what they've experienced in their journey. They may have come into this connection with preconceived notions, or even prejudged you, to be completely honest. But the more you've opened up and shown them the real you, it's as if you're standing in such authenticity that your person is a little taken aback. This ties into your spirituality, your gifts, and the way you live your life. There is something very powerful about your aura that they might not have seen when they first encountered you. Anytime the Divine Feminine begins to emanate a certain aura or stands in her power, she naturally shifts the energy or dynamic in any environment. The way this energy is coming through, you are actively changing the dynamic of your connection. A huge shift is happening, and whether you realize it or not, you are directing this shift. Whatever you're doing, your energy is coming through so powerful and intense that it's catching this masculine off guard. It's almost as if they feel you're changing before their eyes, becoming a different version of yourself. The more they pull back, the clearer they see you. This is an interesting dynamic, and it's not to say that you came into this connection wearing a mask or hiding who you are on a soul level. Instead, as you've healed and gone within, there's a certain power you're emanating now that makes you shine very brightly. It's highlighting you in a way your person wasn't used to. They may be accustomed to a specific type of feminine energy, someone who behaves or carries herself in a certain way. But with you, you're very different from their usual type. You may present differently physically, or perhaps you're more intellectually or spiritually inclined, which is coming through clearly. Whatever you're showing them right now is very different from who they thought you were when they first engaged with you. This message reflects their reaction to that realization in real time. If you notice your person pulling back a little, or acting inquisitive about where you are in your journey, it's because they're trying to gather information. They're fishing for insight, trying to get into your mind to see what you're thinking. They may even want to know how you view them, because you're shifting the dynamic at such a rapid pace, and you may not even be aware you're doing it. Your person may feel like you're not aware of the effect you're having on them, but they are paying very close attention to the details. They're reading into everything you say and do at this time because they're trying to figure out what you're up to and where this connection is headed. This is very interesting energy. This could be a rare type of connection that I'm picking up on. The way this masculine energy is coming through, you have no idea the type of effect you're having on them right now. It's almost as if they're nervous, yet excited, like they're sitting on the edge of their seat. Wow, so the last message we have here is, you're off limits. If you're wondering what all of this is about, this masculine is currently having an intense reaction to you, and you may be able to feel it. This is someone you share a powerful energetic bond with, and when the energy gets intense, you can almost sense they're sending you a direct message. This is that message. They're beginning to feel extremely territorial over your energy, divine feminine, and it's due to something they feel you're doing to them. But since there's distance between you either physically or because they've pulled their energy back, this goes beyond the physical. This is about how your person is feeling energetically. If they were to be 100% honest, they'd admit they feel so impulsive at this moment that they wish they could limit the level of access others have to you. This feeling stems from your energy and what you're showing them. To them, it's something obvious about you, something that makes you stand out and makes you highly sought after. They're feeling impulsive because they know this quality is completely natural to you and beyond your control. This person has seen how others react to you. As I mentioned before, they watch you, not just how you act, but how others interact with you. Deep down, this masculine has always been a bit territorial about your energy. But now, that feeling has intensified because you're shifting and changing the energy so much. It's almost as if they want to conceal a certain aspect of your being because they find it highly attractive or highly sought after. There's a strong protective energy coming through here, and you may be able to sense it, divine feminine. It's almost like this masculine is being called to mark their territory. I know that may sound extreme, but I hope this energy is coming through clearly. Whatever this special quality is, whatever it is that you have, divine feminine, it makes you stand out completely as a feminine energy. This quality is rare, and they know it's highly noticeable. It's almost magnetic, which makes them feel both proud and protective over you, in a way they can't fully control. That's why you may feel this impulsive energy. It's coming from them being at a distance from you, but also keeping a close watch on you. This could be energetically or physically, depending on where you are in your connection. Right now, this masculine is going through a range of emotions. Whatever it is you're doing is evoking such intense feelings from them, and it might also be drawing attention from people around you. This could be tied to your spirituality, your essence, or simply the fact that you're a very attractive feminine energy who naturally garners attention. Whatever it is, divine feminine, you have your person's full attention. And this is making them very protective over your energy at this time. In conclusion, the messages reveal the intense and dynamic connection between a divine feminine and a masculine energy that is undergoing significant transformation. The masculine, initially caught off guard by the feminine's powerful spiritual presence and authenticity, is now feeling overwhelmed by the changes she is catalyzing in their relationship. Her energy, rare and magnetic, has disrupted their preconceived notions, pushing them to pull back in an attempt to gain clarity. As the feminine steps deeper into her power, the masculine feels a growing sense of protectiveness and territoriality over her energy, recognizing how sought after and special she is. Despite the physical or emotional distance, the bond between them remains strong, with the masculine closely watching and reacting to her every move. The relationship is evolving rapidly, and while the masculine is both fascinated and unsettled by the shift, the connection remains intact. The divine feminine is in control of her own growth and energy, and this transformation is both exciting and challenging for her masculine counterpart, who is learning to navigate the new dynamic with a mix of awe, curiosity, and protectiveness. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, Like and subscribe channel.